Hey guys, welcome back to Copenhaver Farm and Tool. I just want to do a quick video of our new sharpening system. And this is our sharpening jig that we have come up with. You might be familiar with some of these older style sharpening jigs. This isn't a knockoff of the old Tormek style. But most other styles I've seen out there require some kind of multiple screws for tension to hold the knife. And you can only really put one knife at a time. Then you have to work through all the different belts and then start another knife if you're going to do more than one. So if you're only sharpening one knife at a time, these work pretty well. But hey, some people want to be able to do batches at a time. And that's why we made this guy. So this is spring loaded. The knife just goes in the top here. It's got a couple little nubs here that the spine goes down and rests on. And when you want to switch sides, you just take it out, flip it over, and then you can sharpen the other side. And it's got good tension. The tension can also just be adjusted with these two screws. This little knob here just controls the distance between this outer piece and the main body that just adjusts for the thickness of knife that you're working on. I don't know if that's showing up very well. But I'll take it over to the grinder here in a second where there's better lighting. So we're at the grinder and we have our sharpening base set up, and our base is designed to fit onto a second tool arm. And we have a 3/8 inch steel bracket, and it's cut out to fit tool arms with spacing of 1 1/4 to 2 inches, and 1/2 inch bolts. So it should be able to fit any tool arm from any grinder on the market. If you need a different size, just let us know and we'll try to figure it out. But we have a carbon fiber composite body, and it is designed to hold Tormek style guide arms. So you can move the tooling arm forward and backwards to adjust distance, and then you can adjust the height with the bar, and you can use a micro adjustment as well. And you just take your jig, with a knife. I'll raise the camera up. And getting the angle is really easy. If you have a digital angle guide, you really you set it on your platen, on your belt, whatever you're using, zero your angle, and then lean your knife, put this on the flat part, and get your angle. So real easy. Another thing I want to show, I have a reverse switch installed on our VFD, and reverse is important. It's much safer because you have the belt going away from the edge. If it's going toward the edge, it can catch. So definitely recommend going away from the edge. So if you have a VFD and can put a reverse switch, it's 100% worth it. So this system is very adjustable and flexible. It works with a rotary platen. You can use a slack belt, flat platen. You can even use a wheel if you want a hollow edge. And you also are able to use all Tormek style attachments for the guide bar. So you can use your belt grinder to sharpen chisel blades, planers, whatever you want. So let me just do a quick demonstration. And part of the reason we came up with this design was to be able to sharpen batches of knives. Where the old style sharpener, you can only do one at a time and go through all your grits. With this one, say you have a pile of knives over here you want to sharpen, and they're all similar blade height, so you'll have a similar angle. You can just grab one on your first belt grit, hit them, flip it over, sharpen that, put that down, grab your next knife, hit him, and so on. So you can do as many knives as you want. You hit them all the first grit, put a new belt, hit all of them on that grit, and you just work your grit progression with all the knives at the same time. And that should save lots of time. And I just think it's a much easier way to do it. A lot of the other designs out there have, the guide bar really high up above the platen, and you're going at an angle. And I feel like having it in front of you is just a lot more control. So we're really happy with this system. We're really excited for it to get out into people's hands and to hear other people's experience with it. And hopefully it's very positive. So thanks for the interest, thanks for the support, and thank you for watching.